Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist and have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group Blackswan. Hello, NVee!
Hello!
Welcome back!
Thank you! Always good to be back.
Always good to have you. You look beautiful as always.
Thank you! I was thinking, there was one outfit that I was planning on wearing. It was like a button-up with like this skirt and the boots, but I was like, I just want to go a little bit more casual and loose today. So yeah, we're going a little bit more casual, other than my skirt and my nice fancy boots.
And I love the words printed out. And
yes, never give
shirt.
up daily.
Yeah.
See, when
Great
I buy
message.
shirts, or hoodies or whatever, I always have to, if it has like writing on it, I like more uplifting, inspirational writing.
Me too.
Or funny, like characters. But yeah, I won't get anything that's not like, I guess, useful in my life.
Yeah.
I can't believe it said that. I mostly got this because I loved this, and along with like the second shirt, even though I'm wearing one shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks like it's layered, but it's actually just one shirt. I love the idea. Yeah. Me too. Because I'm not good at mix matching or layering, so I would totally wear that.
Yeah, usually I don't like stripes, but this works out.
You don't like stripes? Really?
It's 2 minute. If it's like small like these, I think it's fine. Big ones I'm not a fan of, but I'm trying to create a more colorful clothes palette these days. So this is a new shirt, as well as these boots.
I can
Just
see
like
that. You
last
got
week, I wore new
boots.
clothes. These are my new clothes that I have recently bought.
Speaking of colorful, your eyelashes are in color.
Yeah, they're burgundy. I'm upset. I don't use black mascara anymore.
Don't?
It won because my hair isn't all like dark brown or black anymore. So I have to try and match, but either it'll be brown or this burgundy color I use a lot, especially when I have my hair down. It just makes my eyes pop more.
It does, and it looks great on you.
Thank you. And there's some people wear blue mascara. I don't think I can pull that off unless I have blue hair.
I only did colorful mascaras on stage.
I mean, those are nice
I don't do
ones.
it just on a normal, just a
You have to
daily
get the right
basis.
color.
Yeah.
And you have to do the right amount. Like, if you see it right now, you're not going to be able to see my lashes. But if you see me, like, from this up close or just in person, you'll see it.
Looks great. With your hairstyle, or hair color, and your lip color too.
Thank you.
That's why I was asking you if you went to a hair and makeup shop, because it looks super professional.
No, I didn't. I did it all by myself today. But hopefully my Sam will be proud.
Yeah, I think she will. It's amazing how you can do your self makeup that well.
I mean,
I can't tell whether it's your self makeup or if you went to the shop.
But yeah, no, I've learned a lot being an idol and going to the shop a lot. I kind of use some of their techniques and then go on, social media and see whatever fits like my skin tone and my style, my eyes. Everybody has different style eyes, right? Some are more like cat-like and some are more almond and round. So I think they're not round. I think mine are considered almond eye shapes. So you had to figure out which works, and then your eyebrows.
I think it's just you that is good at yourself hair and makeup, because I've been going to the hair and makeup shop for 10 years and I can't do it.
Yeah, but when you come
this is the best I can do.
But that looks natural and beautiful.
Never
it looks
mind.
like you're not wearing. It's the no makeup. You always look
It's not a
good.
kuangku. It's not intentional. It's just I did my
so
best, but
you
it's
just
just
naturally
casual.
look just beautiful. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
no.
I'm jealous.
No. Okay, let's move on to the next conversation. The next topic. So, how's the weather outside?
Oh, I'm loving the weather.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
perfect. It's not, well, at least at night it is a little bit chilly, but
Morning and night.
morning and
yeah.
night it's a little chilly, but during the day it's beautiful. Going on a walk during the day is awesome, but what's up with the rain? I thought the
yeah.
rainy season was over. What is going on?
I feel like every Saturday it rains.
Maybe because last week it rained a lot. Last week I
So
think there was
random.
only like 1 or 2 days last week when it was actually sunny.
Yeah.
So
We're
I
happy
heard.
with the.
I don't know. I was talking to my friend the other day, and they said that it's like hurricane season, I guess now. Is that true? I don't know if it's hurricane
Not
season
sure.
because at least in the U.S., our rainy season is April, May, and then our hurricane season is around this time. Depending on the area you live. Like if you live East Coast, more on the Florida side, that's hurricane season. It's not fun. So maybe it's because of that, because it's been like hard storms, not like drizzles. So maybe it's hurricane season. Don't know.
I was gonna ask you if you did anything special during the weekend.
Yes. Me and the girls, we got to go to Ihyun 선배님's mini album release concert.
Oh.
Yes, so we
How
got
was
to see
that?
him. Oh, it was amazing. I mean, everybody knows him as just an amazing performer and especially vocalist.
Yeah.
And just to hear him live, 이현 선배님 잘했어요.
잘했어요.
So good, so good. I was in awe of his performances, especially his ballad songs are so good. It's so emotional. He knows how to sing and put emotion.
K ballads are super emotional. It's
I didn't
another.
I also didn't even know that
genre.
he raps so well.
Oh, does he? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I heard one of his songs. I was like, oh, go off. Yeah.
And I remember the last time you came here, it was Shuria's birthday.
Yeah.
And you were going to surprise her with your homemade cake and everything. How did it go?
So it was fun. You know, she did her little birthday live that, I think it was Monday. It was Monday that was her birthday. It was funny because my cake, she likes strawberries. So I made her strawberry cake with strawberry cream cheese icing. So it was pink. And so I was like, oh, but her favorite color is blue. So I was like, I got her favorite snack and I took all the blues and the pinks out and I put it on the cake. So it ended up looking like a gender reveal cake. So we made a joke while she was on live when she cut the cake. And it was, obviously pink. And me...
It's a girl.
we were like, it's a girl! So yeah, Shreya is having a girl. It's a joke. But yeah, no, it was fun. She liked it.
Aww.
She liked it.
She must have been so happy because she wanted a homemade
She
cake.
did.
Right.
She did. And then we had our Mexican style quesadillas.
Wow.
So yeah.
Sounds like your girls had a great night.
Well,
Great
it was her
birthday.
birthday, so
Yeah.
I hope she had a good night.
And earlier on the show, we were talking about how leaving Seoul gives you 서울병, so soul sickness or Seoul Syndrome. And this is a term that the Chinese MZ use when they miss Seoul vibes, like the coffee shops, the cafes, foods, 한강, the night views, and the streets straight out of their favorite K-dramas, K-pop concerts, and so many more. So what do you miss the most about the city when you're not here?
The food.
Yeah, I think it's always the food.
It's always the food. I mean, there are so many great things in Korea, but the food is just. When I went home for 휴가 last year.
What did you miss?
I missed kimchi jjigae.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And like, I don't know. It's not like you can't get it in the U.S. because there are like. K-towns in the U.S., especially in California and in D.C. where I live, and I think it's becoming a more open thing, like nationwide now. But I don't know. It's just not the same. It's not like, even though it's some of the restaurants, they are, Korean and they come from Korea and they've lived in Korea like all of their life and they have this restaurant in the US. I don't know. It just tastes different. It's like, it tastes different from when you eat it in the US than when you eat it in Korea. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's any.
I think it's not just the food, but it's also the surrounding atmosphere or the environment.
Maybe.
Like the people eating kimchi next to you, the strangers, or the music that comes out. Just the whole 분위기, right? The whole environment that makes it different.
Maybe that's what it is. Because, well, though the meat though, I think the meat tastes better in Korea than it does in the US, even though the US is known for their meat. Don't know why. That's just my personal opinion. Who knows, maybe they just get their meat in Korea from somewhere else while we get our meat, either grow it. We grow our meat. Or you get it shipped from somewhere else. I don't know, but the meat tastes a lot better in Korea.
So you missed kimchi jjigae the most.
Honestly, all Korean food. Yeah.
And the Korean snacks too, of course.
And the Korean snacks. There are some Korean snacks that I cannot get in the US, even if I go to like an international store. Don't remember which ones though, but yeah.
And is there anything you used to find strange about the city when you first moved here, but now feels like part of life?
Oh yeah. Yes. The one thing I do remember it being strange is the cyclists, the motorcyclists, the
Motorcyclist,
autobikes,
yeah.
and cars. Cars can park where people walk. In the US, that's illegal. You for
Maybe
sidewalks
it's
and
illegal
stuff.
here too, but people just park anyways. I don't
People
know.
park everywhere here. And so I'm like, wait, but this is where we walk and you're driving your car on the sidewalk is what we would call it. And then you have motorcyclists driving on there, like the delivery drivers driving on sidewalks where people walk. In the US, you're only bicyclists and scooters are allowed on sidewalks. If you have like a moped or what is it called? Motorcycle, you have to drive on the road.
I think it's supposed to be like that in Korea too. Maybe people just...
The delivery drivers are all over the place.
But I have to say, Korea have some of the best drivers. Because the streets are so narrow.
Really?
They can just get in the narrow streets and they can park so well. Don't you think so?
I have the...
I have so much respect for drivers in Korea.
I think that Korean drivers are really good at parking.
I think so.
Because of, there's no parking spaces. So when it comes to parallel parking, I think they're amazing at parallel parking. However,
do you think they're
driving
too rough?
itself, like on the roads, some people have gotten...
Okay, I guess it depends on the drivers.
Yeah. Specifically the taxi drivers. I'm afraid of the taxi drivers sometimes.
Me too. Sometimes I have to close my eyes when they try to get into the other line.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to watch it. I'm like,
And
are we there yet?
I'm not saying that American drivers are also the best because, we have a lot of accidents in America because of reckless driving. But oh my gosh, in Korea, I feel like their drivers are crazy sometimes because they be doing some things. I'm like, that is not right. But okay.
I felt the opposite because I came from Hong Kong. And when I first came to Korea, I was surprised about that Korean drivers, they don't really honk.
Oh, really?
What?
I hear them honk all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
I
it's
don't
just
think they do that often. They only honk when they have to. Because in Hong Kong, they did it all the time. It was very loud.
Is it because of all the traffic?
Maybe, but people just honked very casually all the time. And that was very disturbing for me, I remember. But when I came to Korea, I was surprised that people don't really. That's what I
I hear them
noticed.
honk all the time. Are we
That's
living
weird.
in the same Korea? I feel like you and I are living in different styles of South Korea.
I wonder how our 피디님 and Liz feels about
Yeah.
that too. Yeah. Well, so we both had different thoughts about
yeah.
driving in Korea. Well, anyways, the bottom line is I don't want to drive in Korea though.
Yeah, I think especially in the city in Seoul, so that will stress me out.
But the transportations are very convenient here. Yeah.
I think that's the other thing that I missed. Even though, like, when I go home, if I go to DC, we do have metro systems and buses and, you know, the transportation system, but it's, I like it way better in Seoul just because it's a little bit more efficient. I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I could go really far anywhere just by train.
Yeah.
When in the US, we do have, you know, you can go by bus or train as well. But it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe a little bit more convenient because I don't have to transfer a lot. I just have to take the train or take the bus to the train station, then take the train to the station that I want to go further out. Yeah. But then that's it. I don't know. I don't know, it's more clean. It's more clean.
It's clean and it's safe. Wasn't it surprising when Koreans, they just leave their belongings at the coffee shop and they would just leave their seat and leave
I
their
forgot
belongings
about
there.
that.
How do you feel about that?
No, I love that. I love that I can do that and trust people. Oh, maybe I'll tell this story after, you know, the next song break. But I actually lost my wallet, and there's I lost it. I have it back now. But there's a whole story to go on it. But it's a little bit long, so maybe I'll say it either after a break or when we have the time. But it's nice to trust people out here.
Yes, that's one thing I'm very proud of. Yeah. All right, we'll chat some more after a song break. So here's a new song by Ugi, Emo. We just heard Emo by Ugi of the group Idol. What a cool, hip song.
Yes. I've heard some of her solo songs, but this was more of like a 90s hip-hop style, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was nice. The 90s and the 80s
not what I would
types
expect from a K-pop girl group nowadays.
It's actually becoming a lot more popular, especially between groups and soloists, or when a group member does a solo, you know, more, I guess, I don't want to say westernized, but I guess really the old style of like 80s and 90s, whether it be hip hop or 80s synth, I believe is the correct term. But yeah, it's a lot more popular these days, and I love it because those days had the best music.
Yeah.
These days do too, but the 90s and 80s had really good music.
I agree with you. Right, should we take a look at the comments? And could you read the first comment, please?
Of course. Mateus Felipe says, NVee and Lim are already becoming my favorite duo of the week. Oh, thank you. I love listening to you guys talking in English because it's good for me to continue training my English listening skills. I think every very big city has problems with traffic, especially with the noise of honking. I agree.
Yeah.
Especially, oh my gosh, especially New York City, LA. I'm thinking more US cities, but when we went to India and China, oh my gosh.
Well, considering those cities, wouldn't you say Korea is?
It is better.
Yeah.
Like, just because I think even though it feels, when we're here, it feels like there's no space, but like in China and India, it's very big, but there's so many people that live there and who use bicycles and cars and motorbikes, and so it's all like cramped in one. Oh my gosh! It's so too many, and then too many honking cars, almost getting into just tapping, like almost getting into accidents. Yeah, I think just big cities.
Yeah, it's amazing how people can drive just anywhere. It's amazing.
Guess you make it work.
Yeah. The Bible harpist says, maybe Hyerim means Korean drivers are bold drivers, where in America a lot of drivers tend to be more cautious, at least where I live.
It depends on which city you live in the U.S. because there are some U.S. drivers who are not cautious and they do not care. They just drive.
Sounds like Korean drivers are like the Fast and Furious drivers. Movie reference. Sounds like Korean drivers like excitement and are adventurous.
I do agree. I agree on this because sometimes at 1 a.m. in the morning when there's no cars or people out, sometimes you'll just hear either a motorbike or a car go and you'll hear them like go down like the road. I'm like, and this happens in the U.S. too,
that
but
makes
I'm
me
like,
so angry.
I'm trying to sleep.
It makes me anxious. The sound.
Or especially when it's like 3 p.m. and they just use that sound when they're not even going fast. I'm like, so what's the point? You just want to scare people. You want to think people are cool, but I know just, especially guys, they like that. Don't know why, but they like that.
Yeah, not cool. In our opinion.
In our opinion. Some females might like that sound.
Not
don't.
us. Yeah. The next message.
Yes. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, such a relatable topic. I think I could never drive here in the Philippines. The traffic is crazy and the drivers twice as much.
Ooh.
Public transportation should be the main type of transportation before driving. I agree because cars are expensive. Motorcycles are expensive. So it's nice to have that reliability to know that you can go anywhere, even if you don't have a car. I agree.
Maybe bicycle could be a good option.
Too, I love riding my bike. Well, I don't have a bike, but the
The rental.
the rental bikes that you can use.
King Lindo TV says, hi Queen NVee, I tried your recipe you made on social media. It was delicious.
Thank you. I'm glad someone tried it. Isn't it amazing?
What recipe was it?
I called it nacho cheese nachos. So I can't say the brand, but it starts with a D and ends with toes.
Okay.
And basically you take the nacho cheese flavor, the original basically, and then you take whichever meat you want. I made pulled pork, but you can use pulled pork or beef, chicken, whichever protein, and then you put that on your chips. Then you take cheese, whether it be like the 4 shredded Mexican cheese or Colby Jack, and then just shred it. Put that on there. A little bit of taco seasoning and some hot sauce. Put it in the microwave for like a minute or a minute and 30 seconds, and you have the best nachos you'll ever eat.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It's so good.
My mouth is watering.
I used to eat this a lot when I was a kid, me and my siblings, especially me and my sister.
Sounds like a guilty pleasure.
It's a very good guilty pleasure. But if you can also eat it without meat too, and it's still good.
I would like to try that recipe too. Maybe I'll have to check it out.
You should. It's so good.
Right, and going back to life in Seoul, apparently one of the most popular shopping items for young female tourists visiting Korea these days is K-Health functional foods. And these include supplements and healthy snacks like slimming probiotics.
Right.
Retinol powder? Is it? Retinol powder? Vitamin gummies, collagen jellies, protein cookies. I don't think I've had any of these.
I don't usually take supplements, but I guess the only supplements I would take is like the vitamin D or vitamin C supplements, just because sometimes you don't get sun, so it's nice to, take those just so you have it in your system. But like the collagen one, I heard the collagen gummies. The collagen gummies are popular. And as well as the retinol powder, but I've never tried. I don't even know how to use the retinol powder. How does that work?
I don't know.
And of course the slimming probiotics, but
these all sound foreign to me.
Even though you live here.
Yeah.
No, I've heard of them.
I guess it's a tourist thing?
Maybe because it's trending a lot on social media. So
Oh.
especially there's
I'm kind of outdated
the
on social media, so
it's
maybe
okay.
I don't know.
But like there's this slimming gummy where it's like red and it looks like a jelly stick. This one is very popular that I've seen on social media. And then at one point I was thinking of trying it just to try it, but then I didn't get it because it's a little expensive. But anyway, you just eat it. I think one gummy stick I think for every meal or just one gummy stick a day. And
what
then
does
it just like don't think of it as like it'll literally slim you. It'll just make sure your digestive system is very healthy. I will say that. I'm not going to say what it does to you because that's a little bit disturbing on air. But but it just makes sure your digestive system is working very well.
I see.
Especially when you're eating food. That's why they usually say to eat it before your food. But I heard that this one's very popular, and the collagen one to, make sure your wrinkles and your skin is looking very tight.
Because K-beauty is such a trend all over the world, so I think that's why people like to buy not just food-related things, but makeup-related products
especially.
too. Like the face mask, the sheet mask.
I agree.
I saw lots of people buying those.
I buy more of the K-beauty, like when it comes to skincare and
K-food and K-beauty.
I don't really get other than the snacks. The snacks are good.
What are some must-buy snacks when you go back to your family? What are some things that you must buy in Korea?
I give them. Oh, they can get that there. I'm trying to think. The different. Usually, it's not really snack, but I give them ramen. Because there's some ramen that you can't get in the U.S. Especially like the sauce on one of the ramens. It's nowadays you can get it in the stores, but I know my brother loves this specific sauce for his fried ramen dishes.
So the sauce.
But snacks, I would say, that's hard. There's too many, and I don't remember the names of them.
So you buy some snacks. What about K-beauty products then?
That I get this from my sister and my mom. Face masks, especially the collagen face masks, because my mom loves those. And then I get them. Sometimes I'll get them, but I'll also recommend them. Like, oh, you should get this one, because there's this one where it's you put it on your skin and then you rub it, and it takes out all of the dirt in your pores and makes your face feel smoother, as well as make your instantly. I'll let you know which product it is later, but like it takes all the dirt out and it makes, because especially this area of your face,
the T-zone.
There's like small black spots in your pores. That's dirt. So you can use this to get the dirt out of your pores and make it look cleaner and feel smoother, and you can use it anywhere. Especially if you have like dark spots on your. I have dark spots on my elbows sometimes, so I use that.
Is it the M brand?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, it is. It is. It's Doctor. It's Doctor. That one. Doctor. I can't say the name, but Doctor, and it starts with the M. That's so good. It's amazing. But yeah, I usually like to get skincare products more than supplements, just because you can find easy, natural supplements.
Right, so with K-beauty and K-food, young tourists apparently fill their suitcases with these because they want to be and look more like their favorite female K-pop artist.
Just do your research, because some don't work.
Yeah. And are there any K-beauty items that you never knew about before coming to Korea but can't live without anymore?
I would say, thinking what my makeup routine was before I found out about K-beauty. I think we have toner and essence and all of that prepping stuff in the US too, but I don't know how they make it more light and natural out here. So their skin prep products are one thing that I didn't know about before coming to Korea until I started learning about K-beauty.
Yeah.
So I started using those more, and a lot of, if you do your research on brands and stuff, some are just really, really good, and it feels like you're not wearing anything.
Yeah, I have to say we have some of the best products.
The light natural products, because some products
For sensitive
are just
skin.
really heavy.
Yeah.
And I don't have sensitive skin, but I have like a combination of oily and dry. So
But we
I
make
can't.
products for all kinds of skin.
And I think after
type.
that started to become big, then I think a lot of brands have started to broaden their quality of their products to fit everything else. But that's just my opinion.
Yes. So I have to say again that I'm very proud of K-food and K-beauty.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
It's time for another song break. Here is Boy Next Door with their song I Feel Good. That was I Feel Good by Boy Next Door.
I feel good.
It's a very feel-good song. And now it's time for a mini Korean lesson of the week. And today we're going to listen to the song Style by Hearts to Hearts.
Woohoo!
I'm guessing you already know the song?
Yes. Okay, I had to remember the melody in my head because I remember it by the title of the song because they say it at least in the chorus, I believe. But yes.
Yes, but we're going to look at some expressions. The first expression we're going to look at is 튀다.
튀다.
Have you heard of this before?
I feel like I have heard it, but I have to remember what the meaning is.
So the song starts with the line 넌 왜 늘 튀는데?
튀는데.
넌 means you.
You.
왜 means why. 늘 means always.
Oh.
튀는데 or 튀다 means to stand out, to stick out, or to draw too much attention. For example, 이 모자 너무 튀어요? Is this hat too much?
Okay, I see.
Or is my bag 너무 튀어? Is it too much? Like, is it too?
I don't
does it
think you
stand
could
out too
ever
much?
have a bag that is too much.
I asked my husband this morning, should I carry this bag or that bag? He's like, 아무거나 들어. Anything. I'm like, why did I be bother asking?
Oh.
Or 좀 더 튀었으면 좋겠어. I want it to stand out a little more. Or 색이 너무 튄다. The color is a bit too much. 너무 튄다. 튀어.
Okay.
So 넌 왜 늘 튀는데? The beginning of the line would mean why is it that you always stand out? 너는 왜 늘 튀는데? In a positive way.
Yes, of course.
튀다. So are you the type who wants to 튀어 or would you rather blend into the crowd?
I think it depends on the situation. When I'm out in public and just, doing my own thing or walking, having a nice walk, I don't want to stand. I don't like people looking at me.
Me too.
But when it's on stage, that's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
But it depends on the part. When it comes to my part, I hope that I stand out on my part, not just because of the choreography, but I do well enough to make an impression and then blend back in when we're all together. But yeah, I think it just depends. It's funny because my mom, I don't like being the center of attention. And my mom knows this. And then sometimes she'll be like, why did you choose this career then? Because you're gonna be the center of attention a lot in your life. And so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that part, but when it comes on stage, it's fun.
It's different.
Yeah.
So when you're on stage, that's okay when you 튀어 because you're on stage to 튀어, right? To stand out. But we're talking about just on a daily basis, like a routine. Just
kind of like to stand out.
Me too.
Whenever we're out and about, and let's say someone recognizes us, and whatever, I get really shy. I'm like, oh, hi, you know me, you know us. So oh, really? Oh, thank you. I get really shy because I'm not.
do people just come up to you and go, oh, are you NVee? Or how do they?
Not often, but I think when I'm in areas in Seoul where there's a lot more foreigners, they tend to recognize Blackswan members more. But sometimes, some on rare occasions I will. But it's not something that I'm used to. So I'm like, my friend's like, you know us? You know me? Really?
It's so funny to see people's reaction, their different reactions when they recognize.
I think there was one
Us?
time.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I was hanging out with Shreya this day, and we were walking. I just remember my peripheral vision is very, very good, and I notice a lot. So I just remember seeing this group of friends, and I just remember, like, I see one girl like, Blackswan. I don't say anything. I just like keep standing there, and then we walk, and then but then they start. Yeah, no, that was Blackswan. I'm like, okay. So it's like it's a little bit. It's nice to know, that people recognize us. It's just a little shy sometimes.
Yeah. It's so cute and funny to see these different reactions.
Because, like, I would be the same when I see, like, my role models and stuff. Even though...
How do you think you would react if you see your favorite celebrity?
Well, you see it in my eyes. I'd be like...
So you wouldn't go up to them, or you wouldn't, like, have a big reaction?
I think I would have a big reaction, but I'd keep it inside. And then I'd tell all my friends when I get home. I think I'm too shy to go up to someone, whether they're my role model or not, just for two reasons. Because I'm too shy, and two, I'm sure they're just out and about, and, sometimes I think it's okay to go up to them, but, sometimes they probably just want a nice day,
nice time.
And on
don't
their
want to be
own
bothered.
and don't want to be bothered.
I feel the same way. I don't think I would show it off. I think I would just quietly be surprised by myself, and
like,
nobody
oh my
can
gosh,
tell.
I was in the same vicinity as this person.
I have many mothers around me who recognize me and my kid, and that they nobody shows it out, but then they DM me like, "Oh my gosh, I saw you at the park." Oh, so and
funny.
It's kind of cute.
It's fun.
Yeah. And next we have 꾸미지 않아.
Oh, I do not know this one.
꾸미다 means to decorate,
Okay.
or to make an effort to look good. 꾸미다. And 않다 means to not. So 꾸미지 않아 would mean subject does not dress up.
Okay.
So
That's me.
my husband would tell me, 좀 꾸며, please dress up, or to make an effort to look good. 꾸며, 좀 꾸며.
I do that more often nowadays. But before, I'm like, I don't care if I walk out in just sweats, no makeup, and bad hair. But that's changed.
I've been so 궁금해, so curious about why when I have my full makeup on, people don't seem to really notice me. But when I don't 꾸며 at
Then
all,
that's when they notice it.
that's when they come up to me and ask for photos or things like that.
On the date, that's
such a...
And this is why nowadays I do that. Because even though I'm not like getting recognized all the time, but it's more just in case. Because if I have a good skin quality that day, I don't mind going out with no makeup and taking pictures. I don't care. But when my skin looks bad without makeup and it's struggling, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out with at least base. Yeah. But yeah, I dress up more these days just in case. But also sometimes it's fun.
So 꾸미다 can be used for many different reasons. 넌 꾸미지 않아도 예뻐. You look pretty even without trying. 안 꾸며도 돼. You still look pretty. And some slangs that I've mentioned before. 꾸안꾸.
Wait, we have
We've talked about
discussed
this.
Okay.
꾸안꾸 makeup. Like you're not trying too hard.
That's right. Okay, I do
꾸민 듯
remember.
안 꾸민 듯. So dressing up to look like it was effortless. 꾸안꾸 style.
꾸안꾸.
꾸안꾸. So, for example, the airport fashion should be 꾸안꾸 style. You don't want to try too hard. You want to look
Oh, I will
like
be
you're
coming
not.
up in sweats.
Yeah, that's but still in style.
Even
꾸안꾸.
Of course.
All right, so let's see if we can catch these words in the song. Here is Style by Hearts to Hearts. That was Hearts to Hearts and their song Style. So you were singing along to the song.
It's a very catchy song. I think they did a good job.
Hearts to Hearts. So when I introduce you to the segment, I say Hearts to Hearts about this job and let them know, hey, I feel
Right! That's your intro.
Yeah.
Hearts to Hearts. You should try having Hearts to Hearts in here at one point.
Here,
Yeah, that way you can
Do
do
you know-
it and then they're here.
Oh, that would be lovely. I would love to have them. All right, so let's take a look at some comments. Blackswan on top says, same, I'd be so shy if I ever meet the Swans. Blackswan needs a Canada schedule.
I've always wanted to go to Canada. I have some friends from Canada. And I've heard great things about it. Hopefully we can. That would be nice.
All of the Canadian friends I know, they're also down to earth. You know our staff writer Liz, she's from Canada too.
Liz, I didn't know you were from Canada.
What?
Oh
You didn't know she was
No,
from
I didn't know it. Wait, I think you did mention it to me. I guess I must have forgotten it. I forgot about it.
Yes.
I didn't know you're Canadian. That's
Like
awesome.
Liz or June, Kangjun, she's from
I didn't
Canada
know
too, and they're also, and my other Canadian friends are they have this down to earth vibe.
They do.
Would love to visit Canada again. And Sonia 언니, she my member, she lived in Canada for 10 years. Her husband is Canadian. I don't know, but they lived in Canada
so
too.
many idols
So many.
are either from Canada or from Washington. What is that? Or
Interesting.
California, Washington, or Canada. This is what I have seen. I'm like,
Maybe that's a trend. I don't know.
I have not seen anyone from the East Coast. We need more East Coast idols.
Right.
Anyway.
And the next message.
Megavie says, NVee, I met you and the girls at CaptureCon. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming. And I loved your performances, your energy, your powerful vocals, and your guys' love for each other. I hope I can see you guys perform live again one day. That would be amazing. We would love to come back, especially for CaptureCon. CaptureCon was amazing. Yeah, it was really fun. Hopefully we can be back again soon.
And Unique Ananya says, NVee, we saw your IG live and saw those big worms.
Oh my god!
But are you sure those were worms? I thought those were snakes.
No, they're earthworms. And I've heard that Korea has big, long earthworms. But I haven't seen them out just because I don't go out walking when it's raining. But this day I did. They're like literally this big and this long. Ew. And I helped. She did not like when I did this because I got a stick because it was starting to go towards the road. I didn't want it to get run over, so I picked it up with a stick and then I put it back in the dirt. And then there was another one. We didn't have a stick, so sorry you guys might not like this, but I picked it up with my hand and put it in the dirt. No, it's a little bit. The texture is weird to have, but I don't want them to get run over. So. Yeah, but don't worry, I washed my hands out. It's okay.
All right, and it's already time to say goodbye.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know. Don't cry. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next Monday.
Hey, looking forward to it.
So we're going to say goodbye to NVee with Yuna and her song 바람이 불면 When the Wind Blows.